What's going on, everybody? My name is Tavion Martin. I'm a student at Full Sail University, and I am currently taking music production. For our discussion post, the first question says, "In what areas do you feel confident?" One area I feel most confident in is getting my work done on time and pretty much following the instructions in order to make a decent grade. I've never really had an issue with being able to do that and put my all into it. But one area that I do know I need improvement in is learning how to come up with a good study routine. I've never really been able to do that. I just kind of go over the work and maybe look over it as many times as I need to in order to remember, in order to memorize it. Excuse me. And that's about it. But other than that, once I'm done, I pretty much forget whatever it is, and that's not good. I know that's something I need to work on so that I'll be able to retain the information as long as possible and use it with the work that I do as far as production and being a musician. The second question says, "What challenges do you face and how do you plan to deal with them?" One challenge that I do face is getting bored easily. If I get bored while doing something, I'll pretty much just rush through it, and that's something I need to stop doing. That's actually something I need to work on as well, because patience is definitely not my virtue. But because I'm so passionate and dedicated to my music and wanting to be great at what I do, I know that's something that I need to fix, and I'll go as far as I have to in order to achieve that. Let's see. When do you plan to practice for this course and for how long? I plan on practicing for this course as long as possible. If I don't have to work, I'll more than likely be working on my music or learning theory. If I have the opportunity to go out with friends or something like that, I'll sacrifice that if it means, working towards my goals and achieving something. Because I do believe sometimes you will have to make sacrifices, and sometimes the hardest ones to make are the ones that you don't want to do. But for me, it's not, I guess, not that hard to want to do, simply because music is important to you know. So I'll do anything for my future. Uh, and the last question says, "What are you willing to do or change in order to meet exceptional standards?" Basically, listen. You know, take whatever advice I can get, network with different people, maybe talk to people who have been in the program longer than I have, or talk to professionals in the industry and learn whatever I can from them. Maybe go to clinics and things like that, and just step outside of my boundary. I'm a pretty laid back and chill person, so it's easy for me to just stay to myself and not really say anything to people. Um, but I know in order to get somewhere, you need to open your mouth. A closed mouth never gets fed, and in an industry like this, your talent and your knowledge does matter, but who you know also matters too. That plays a big factor in it all. So I'm definitely gonna have to go that far. I'm gonna have to go far enough to come out of my comfort zone in order to achieve whatever it is that I'm shooting for. That's my discussion post.